You're listening to Unmuted with Papamutes.
How far is El Segundo from LA, just to give a
So we are
reference
right
point?
by the beach, right by LAX. So it's very we like LA is
From Hollywood or LA? Yeah, I mean,
2 minutes from where I live. You could get to LA, but that's the confusing thing about Los Angeles is that you could be driving through and have no idea whether or not you're in LA because it is a series of small communities that make up the larger city, and some of them are annexed as their actual own city. Like El Segundo is its own city, and then a lot of them are not. Like Venice, for instance, is part of Los Angeles. Santa Monica is not. And so we're all part of Los Angeles County, and LA County is like when people think of LA, they're talking about the much larger, greater region.
I have been there. Fortunately, I was not driving, so
Yeah.
I get
Driving
your,
is
I get the idea. That was great. Now, speaking of Hollywood, did you watch the Academy Awards last night?
I did watch the Academy Awards last night.
I think Al Pacino. What the hell was going on there?
I was a little confused. I was saying how this was definitely
Did he
like one of
screw
my
up?
favorite Oscars I remember in a long time. They were doing a great job, and I'm just like, wait, what is this? One of these instances where he like got it messed up again? Like he read it and it was very unclear, and I feel bad.
I know. I love Al. He's like one of my favorite actors of all time, but he just, I don't know what was going on there.
It's interesting.
He just,
He's the exact age, or maybe a year, give or take, from Robert De Niro, which I think is very interesting because I just was listening to Robert De Niro talk in the what was it, Bill Maher show, or it was on, yeah, he was interviewed on Bill Maher, and De Niro sounded so sharp and so like, and he's 81, and you would never be able to tell.
Still popping out kids too.
Yeah, they both are actually, as I recall. But then whenever Pacino got up to talk, I was like, oh man, this isn't good.
Yeah, it was a weird. Well, at least he didn't get slapped, you know.
Yeah, exactly. There's always room for great surprises like that.
So let's move off the serious topic, and I have a segment called This or That.
Okay.
Basically, it's a preference thing. I'm going to give you two choices. This is just to get to know you outside of the of what you do. You just tell me your preference.
Okay.
Very simple. Doesn't mean you hate the other one. Just, it's a preference thing. All right, here we go. This or that? Beer or whiskey?
Beer.
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Ooh, ouch. O'Brien, okay. Pacino would not like that. Snowstorm or rainstorm?
Rainstorm.
Sounds good. Driver or passenger?
Passenger.
So, trip into outer space, and I don't mean like that 5-minute thing that people do now, rich people. I'm talking about trip into space for a few days or weeks or whatever.
Or the International Space Station.
Exactly. Trip into outer space, or a trip to the bottom of the sea, but not in one of those blow up dirigible things, but
outer space.
Something legit.
That's
going into space. Huh?
Yeah. I have more faith in the ships going outer space than the submarines going into the ocean.
Yeah, that was not good.
Or I wouldn't even want to be on a boat in the middle of the ocean for that long. I'm not a big...
I mean, I like the idea of seeing what's down there. I don't know if I want to be cooped up in... I mean, I guess you're in a spaceship, it doesn't matter, but...
I think I would like to wear those Apple goggles and just like look around and VR, see what the bottom of the ocean is like.
There's a workaround. All right. Yeah. Cat or dog?
That's a tricky question. I'm definitely
a cat sitting right behind you.
Yeah,
Don't disrespect the cat.
It's dog. Even though I have two cats. I think he...
What?
He's still there.
All right. Swimming pool or beach?
Beach.
Cool. I mean, how is the beach there by you? I mean, some beaches are really nice with a place to hang out and sit, and some are just like up against the rocks. You don't want to go near it.
Yeah, where I live, it's gorgeous. I love the beach. I'm like a 5-minute walk down to the ocean. and you can see the mountains in the background, but the beach is very very large, wide beach, and not that many people there, which for me, that's the whole experience. I can't stand going down to like the Santa Monica Pier, where it's just like every single person who's ever heard of LA is like there.
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes. It's a great question.
Yeah. Kind of the same thing, different shape though, right?
Yeah. So one would argue, but
texting or phone calls?
Phone calls.
Oh, cool.
I'm
steak or lobster?
Lobster.
Steak or lobster? Lobster. Got to go lobster. All right, last one. Tom Brady highlight film or John Pickhaver highlight film?
John Pickhaver highlight film.
Wow, going with you picked pick.
Yes, indeed.
I have it here somewhere in my archives, so don't worry. It will make an appearance. I gotta find it. He set the record for the longest run in grade school history. Caught the ball and he ran. He set the record for do you know that?
No, I didn't know that piece of it. That's awesome.
Well, let me explain.
Talked about it several times, so it was like definitely a crowning achievement for him.
But let me clarify. It wasn't about the yardage. It was about how long it took him to get to the end zone.
Was he just like running in circles and wrong
No,
direction?
he was running straight. But the speed was, a little lacking. But anyway.